Let not your heart be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you. For I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And you know the way where I am going. Thomas said to him, Lord, we do not know where you are going. How do we know the way? Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. If you know me, you will have known my Father. From now on, you know him and have seen him. See, Jesus is talking to them in a way that they would understand what he's talking about. He was raised in a Jewish custom. One of their customs is a wedding, the things that they do. The man will go to the female and offer her a cup. If she accepts that cup and drinks of it, she's accepting his proposal for marriage. If she denies it, then she is denying his hand in marriage. If she accepts that cup, he leaves. She can't go right then. He will go back to his father's place and begin building a dwelling place for his future family. He cannot say when it's done. Only his father can tell him it's done. His father, unlike the son, just like us, come on, we're going to want to go ahead and get married. We're going to want to start having a family. But the Father wants that place to be sound, a good foundation. He wants that dwelling place to last throughout the storms. He also wants it big enough to have a lot of grandkids. Big enough for all the people that he could possibly have in his family. So that's one thing. While he's doing that, the female stays there and she starts dressing herself differently. She starts putting a veil on. She starts acting differently. See, before she was single, and now she's betrothed to another. She's promised. She's promised the hand of marriage to the one that's preparing a place for her. She also goes and she baptizes herself. Ceremonically, she is saying to the public, where once I was single, now I'm a promised lady. So she's preparing herself for his coming. She gets a lamp and she fills it full of oil, and she has it waiting right there by her bed. The reason being is whenever the Father comes to the Son and says, it's finished, go get your bride, he's going to send his best men out making a lot of noise, celebration at night to get her. So when she hears it, all this music coming, and she knows it's coming from her, she knows it's time to go and marry her husband. So she'll grab her lamp that has to be ready to go with oil in it. She'll light it and she'll go meet him. Everybody, when they wake up and see she's gone, they know it's time for a wedding. See, that's like us. We know that Jesus had to go prepare a place for us. And we know he's coming back. So whenever we accept him as our Lord and Savior, we'll start dressing differently. We're to begin showing people we're no longer living for ourselves, but we're living for the one we're promised to now. We act differently. We do a ceremonial baptism to say we're no longer that old person, but now we're a saved person. And we have our lamp full of oil, waiting for that moment when he comes. When the rest of the world would think, like a thief in the night, came and snatched everybody. To us, it's different because we've been expecting it and waiting